ending that you had always envisioned?
I'm watching my Breakfast Club. 50 Cent.
50 Cent. Mr. Positivity now.
That's right.
Apologize for making you wait too, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, set up a boxing match between me and Renee. I'm tired of Renee talking to me crazy.
He be talking crazy.
Yeah, he used to talking to these fat ass DJs and programs
Not yet.
like that. And I know we had you waiting, but you gonna come to me talking about why you have my man waiting 45 minutes? Come on, B. What are you talking about?
It was traffic too. It was traffic coming over.
Yeah, so set up the boxing match. Renee gotta put the gloves on. Come on,
He said he ready.
I need 3 minutes.
He be doing a little boxing training too, but you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I need 3 minutes. That's all we need.
Well, first of all, let's wrap up Power. Now that you're here. Okay, so you put out a lot of different endings. I saw I always watch the show in the beginning on Sunday, like super early in the morning, because I want to make sure I see it, before nighttime, because I always try to go to bed early. So, was that the ending that you had always envisioned, or did you think, well, maybe we should try this?
That was the first plan. Like, they had shot, like, 5 different endings to it. Like, with everybody actually killing them in a different situation. Well, it was just because the possibility of it being leaked.
Yeah. Which has happened before.
Yeah. So I was like, we had put that together that we wouldn't allow that to dictate what was going on. But
Hey, happened to my video, goddammit.
Ultimately, that led into, like, the one that we used led to the story that you're gonna see that happens in Power Book 2. And that's where Mary J. Blige and Method Man and Wood, a few other people. That's a good cast for that.
Where the hell did Kanan's ghost come from? That's the only. Where did that happen? Yeah, and they just be talking to the ghosts like that's normal for them to see ghosts all the time.
Yeah, but it's your flashback. They got that flashback component.
That wasn't no flashback. That was a ghost.
Yeah, like everybody. This was one day. The last 5 episodes was the same day.
Got you.
So this is like when people drift off. They're like, "Yo, they didn't even have a funeral for Ghost." It's only that he just died today. I know you waited 6 months to see to see the next part of it, but there was no. It happened the same day, like the way the concept of writing it.
And now there's 4 spinoffs.
Yeah, 4 spinoff shows. Power Book 2, the one we're talking about. Power Book 3 is Raising Kanan. Think Goodfellas, because I have the voiceover component. Like Ray Liotta was Sonny's voice, so I'll be playing. You'll hear my voice during the show at different points of that one, and then time. Well, yeah, it's Influence. That's Lorenz Tate's.
That one episode Lorenz did with his brother and his that made me. I'm like, I would like to see more of that storyline.
And that one is like House of Cards, like, because it starts to get off a little more politics, but you already see what kind of person Congressman Tate is. He'll do whatever you got to do, like on the street side.
And how do you put it out? How do you put it all out on one time, or does one Power Book comes out of this month and this one come out next year?
This nigga got 4 spin-off shows coming off of Power.
Would come on that. So like summer, that'll be there, and then by the next season you'll be seeing Power Book 3, and then that order. So Power Book 4, then Lorenz Tate, and then you'll see the Tommy Show.
You own Stars?
No, but I'm very invested.
How much equity you got, Fifth? I know you gotta have equity in Stars.
Nah, I don't have any equity, but they paying me enough. They paying enough for me to be happy with it.
I love seeing you talk to white people crazy. Like, I'm not even joking. I just don't know how to get away with it, but I love it.
Yeah, we said you and
it was Snoop. It was Snoop. Why not? I don't get away with it. He white and he rich.
How exactly did you get away with it? No, I'm a rapper. I get a chance to use the rapper card when they do. As soon as things go wrong, they go rapping 50 Cent. Between time, they be like hip-hop mogul.
Right.
Well, congratulations on your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, by the way.
That was fun.
Okay, I'm going to go over to this chat real quick. I'll be back.
The award shows, it's usually...
I'll whoop this nigga ass real quick.
You nominate it, and you see whether you get it or not. And a lot of the guys
that
I appreciate don't even have their star yet. Don't have a star on the Walk of Fame, but when they told me they was going to do it, I was like, okay. And then
it's not what? Yo.
Oh, yeah, I know it's live. What shit let me on?
Yo, what's going on with you, man? That's where it's at. You know, see, this is something we don't do in this league. We don't play preseason, so I like the way they look. I practice with them, but it ain't enough. So, you know, it's like 91. Yeah, it was some good pieces out there. And well, let me see something. Okay. See if it's working. I don't see it. Try something real quick.
You give me the reason.
Here we go.
See the Browns beat them on the Ravens.
You know what? That was a good damn defensive game put up by yes.
I just seen them.
No. I really enjoyed that game. I really enjoyed seeing the Browns winning. No, not yet. I look.
He beat me a couple seasons ago.
After after watching that game, I was like, okay. See, usually what it is a lot of teams couldn't match up.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
Yeah.
It's unlike any other in
I
sport
picked him
as both
up
teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
you gotta
fired
work
up
them.
as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Looks like you got some new toys over there, huh?
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Armstead.
Nice.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He was kind of just on it.
To throw on third down. King.
Get it out.
To escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this.
Look, just throw the fucking ball.
Well, the home crowd
what the fuck is
early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Yeah, I gotta do something. Because that shit is just fucking ridiculous.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Look, that's early.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Jackson now. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong. And this is going to wind up a safety.
Broken ribs.
We thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
This is taken at about the 14.
Broken ribs.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. To throw is King. Throwing to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Here's Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Jackson.
Why
that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Y'all just looked at that ball.
Here in the first quarter on 3rd.
That was all interception.
Their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hurry up. 45. Check my 45.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Set, ready. Eight together. Touchdown, defense.
To throw on second down. King dancing to his left.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
See, this is the type of shit happen to you when you get them fucking quarterbacks you got to build.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
3 down. 3 down.
Now King from the gun, he'll throw.
Come on! Shit!
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Good.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go because it's time to happen.
Shake it off. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Jackson.
Nice one.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Okay, right back at me.
First down.
Okay.
Nice little nifty play for him there. He has the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Got an open man. It's QT.
Good.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Shit.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. After 1, it's 9-0. On 2nd and 2, Jackson. He finds his running back, Mixon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Wow.
23 yards the pickup there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Jackson on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Second and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Space. They all on us. They kind of close right now. All right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Get out the field, defense. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
First carry for James Conner. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's King on 3rd and 2.
No!
Heavy traffic and it's
Fuck, you fucked that up, yo. Come on.
Jesse Bates, and he will score.
Sound good.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Stupid shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Stupid shit.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. King. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Shit.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
SOS.
King operating from the gun.
Nice interception. Oh, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
There. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
You sure the fuck don't.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Definitely.
And the Steelers on 3rd down.
Way worse.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
That's my fault.
From the gun, King.
God damn it!
And it's intercepted.
God, dude, fuck!
With a pick. And they have possession.
How you always overthrow that fucking pass?
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Going up top. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon.
Wow.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
What?
Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Okay.
53 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one
Ooh, you young bastards.
Having a tough patch.
You young bastards.
This 2-shell pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, we got a small problem. Just a small.
King now. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Well, yeah.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. 2nd and 9 now. Rolling to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
I'm coming for you, Mike.
45. Mike, 45.
To throw is King on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
On first down, Connor. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 38-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check it back.
2nd and 5. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. King gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
That is not good.
Now King, operating from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. This time Jackson will throw it. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking it about the 36. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Single, slop. Hey, you're on it. Watch 89. Tight right. Hey, 36. Whip.
On On second down, Connor looking for space. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go! Hey, Lobo! Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine. Hey. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Here's King from the gun on third down.
Oh, shit. Get real. Fuck. Come on, man.
To the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Let's go, Mike 50.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
I'm coming after you.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Lucky motherfucker.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nice pass. Come on, y'all.
30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 21 yards there on 3rd down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be
Get the
down this
fuck
time
out of
on the
here.
5-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Nice.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2nd and 6. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Back to throw. King.
Interception.
Finds his running back, James Conner. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot
the
better
fuck out of here.
You're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Shit.
Now Jackson forced out to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Mixon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Von Miller. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dixon, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. T.J. Watt, his second sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To throw is Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Seibert's kick is good.
Team. Got our ass
and that
whooped
will
this time
extend their
around.
lead even further. So they settle
Just
for
learning my
just the
fucking
3, but
defense.
clearly
Ain't
right
know
now
too
anything
much of
helps
shit.
trying to salt this one away in the
Too
4th.
much.
Without a doubt, obviously a
What's up,
touchdown
bud?
probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they
Say
still
what?
ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished,
I can't hear you.
close.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the
That's the other
24-yard
PlayStation.
line.
We got 2 PlayStation 4s.
The Steeler
2
offense here
PlayStation
about ready
3s.
for their next drive. And they're
2
coming off the
PlayStation
3 and out,
2s.
my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And
Well, I
maybe
do
try and
fucking
find one of those
preseason.
special
Fuck
plays
this.
from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Complete to Washington. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Whoa.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shot by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Fucking open.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back to throw. King, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How you don't pick up your own fucking ball?
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game.
The other fucking time you just don't throw it. This time you want to throw up a whole fucking
in real jeopardy then.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd down, Mixon, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Of course you get yours back. Of course.
Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, Powerball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now.
Yep.
Exactly
go down, nigga, go down.
It's on the ground.
Of course.
The Bengals grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it'll be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's go one more.
Mixon with it. He'll get it to the 40. Sweet little move in there, but couldn't get much yardage out of it. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Again, it's Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And
of course, face mask.
With the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 31 yards. After the penalty, it's Mixon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bengals, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week.
5 turnovers. Get the fuck y'all right now.
0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.